Ganda wange mu Dr. Besigye mwogeddeko nnyo mu mawulire buli kimu amanyi byenjogera.
Omugambye ateese nani?
Ateese on some fundamentals. I have some experience. It's not true that bo wakanya nabo mu politics oteekwa kubanga mwine entalo.
I've realized that one of the biggest hypocrites who have not come out to fight for Dr. Kizza Besigye are those who he was with in the bush. And to make it even more worse, they come from the Kigezi sub-region. Okay? The Baganda say, if you have your loved one who is dead, okay, the relatives are the one to hold in a rotten place. Literally, I've just translated it. So, as Kizza Besigye is suffering in prison, I expected elders, leaders, both from the NRM, from the opposition, and from the region as Kigezi, to be on the forefront of fighting for their own son. On the face value, we all know that Kizza Besigye does not have any issue. It's because the regime wants to do to settle political scores. We are nearing transition, so any threat which can shake up their transition plan is being fought. I saw Tumukunde when he was being asked about Kizza Besigye, and he came out, talked about casually that he should come out and talk to General Kaguta Museveni, literally surrendering. Tumukunde is the same man who wanted to lead the opposition in the 2021 general election. A person like Tumukunde who doesn't have a back to stand on. A person like Tumukunde who has ever been eaten by the regime not once and twice, and now is running for a member of parliament. In fact, my prayers are that the people of Rukunji don't vote for him. Such leaders who don't have a back should not come near power. So in this episode, I've come to talk about the comments of General Henry Tumukunde, what it means for our politics, and most importantly, the study materials we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to let you know that if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. And if you're watching this video from a different platform, please head on to YouTube, type in Sula Mawagali. There's a lot of content of this nature. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. Henry Tumukunde comes from Rukunjiri. He wants to run as the MP for Rukunjiri municipality. The same district is where Dr. Kizza Besigye resides from, to be specific, Rwakabengo. I think it's the village. Okay? When Henry Tumukunde was asked about the plight of Dr. Kizza Besigye, he came out to say that they must negotiate with General Kaguta Museveni. That is a weak mindset. Tumukunde, this is not the first time they jailed him. Before he was jailed in the court martial, spent there years. He was put on Katebe for very many years, later appointed into the Ministry of Security. Yet after he fell out with General Kaguta Museveni, he wanted to run for president in 2021. Now he's even deliberating to run for the MP seat. These people only are looking for jobs, not to serve the country. How can you tell me that you run for the presidency, then you degenerate yourself to run as MP? Even away from that, you come from a district where Kizza Besigye resides from. The least you can say, at least when you ask about Kizza Besigye, at least you may call out for his release, because you are the elders in the region. If you cannot comment about Kizza Besigye's release, you are one of the weakest leaders in the region. Even if you are NRM, if you are coming from Kigezi, at least you must be on the forefront of fighting for Kizza Besigye. Before I proceed, I want to play a tape when Henry Tumukunde was talking about this. Here's the tape.
Ganda wange mu Dr. Besigye mwogeddeko nnyo mu mawulire buli kimu amanyi byenjogera.
Omugambye ateese nani?
Ateese on some fundamentals. I have some experience. It's not true that bo wakanya nabo mu politics oteekwa kubanga mwine entalo.
Lwaki ku mulundi guno ozze kubaka bwa parliament?
Nakiddamu emirundi
mu Luganda.
Buli budde bunne ebyabwo. This is a different time. awo Mulenga alina emyaka 66, Trump alina emyaka 9, ali awo ali mu bufuzi bwe. You know another man in American politics who is very old?
Ben Sanders.
Sanders. And he's the most admired by the youth. There is no limitation.
Kino kitegeeza nti wakkiriza jeno nti President Museveni tasobola kuddako bbali. Yakulemerera President Museveni wakkiriza. Yakulema.
Different times, different demands. Yes. Why don't
abantu berukunjiri ogenda kubakolera kisenga obo bakuwa abantu berukunjiri municipality ogenda kubakolera kisenga babakuwadde mandate
kyenta sobola kukola ani alina omukisa gw'okufuna omuntu obusobozi ngazi ono. They are too lucky to have me. Pass that information to them. Seasoned, experienced, capable, competent. Obanyongereko ebirala mujja kubyongera.
That is Henry Tumukunde. First of all, Henry Tumukunde, even if you would have come out to say that Kizza Besigye must be released, it doesn't make you a lesser NRM. You have nothing to lose. You are not poor. At least you've got something. Okay? But, and you've not come out to speak. The first people who would go to fight for Kizza Besigye, even before the entire Ugandans do, because it's a duty of every Ugandan to come out and fight for Kizza Besigye. At least the first people would be the elders and the people from Rukunji and Kigezi sub-region. But they have decided to keep quiet. Their son is being drawn. Kizza Besigye is going to make 70 years. What if he dies in prison? We all know, okay, he's the son of Tumukunde, now married Museveni's daughter. Now he's a father-in-law of Museveni's daughter. We all know, okay, that there is now a tie between Tumukunde and Museveni's family. Even if you indeed you wished Kizza Besigye well, you can also use that tie to at least talk to Museveni to release him. At least, so that you can come out, at least I talk, because I know it's not supposed to be like that for a political prisoner to be released through talks. It is not supposed to be like that. But we're under a regime that wants to subject people so that they can come out on their knee. So at least for you coming out to say that Kizza Besigye should come out and negotiate, you would have done that because you are an in of General Kaguta Museveni now. So the people of Kigezi sub-region and those who come from Rukingiri, you are disgraced. You've not come out to fight for your own son of the soil. The shame on your faces will not go unnoticed. You are shameful, the people from Kigezi sub-region. Because Kizza Besigye light has been holding the light of Kigezi sub-region for a long period of time. I didn't see that comment coming from the elder from Rukunji who wants to be an MP. Matter of that, Henry Tumukunde, when your comrade in arms is in jail, rotting, dying, I pray that Kizza Besigye be released. I pray that Kizza Besigye be released. In fact, Kizza Besigye had his second matter day in prison. In 2016, Kizza Besigye had his matter day in prison. And even wrote a letter. Even this Matters Day, he was in Luzira prison. Okay? Kizza Besigye is the most jailed politician, yet he has never been convicted. It means that these arrests are politically motivated. How can you tell me that the most arrested person who was that is Luzira? If you combine the years Kizza Besigye has been in Luzira, you may find that if they convicted someone of theft or murder, they are equal to the numbers of days Kizza Besigye has spent in Luzira. Yet the courts have never come out to convict him. So an elder like Tumukunde coming out to say that he must negotiate for his freedom. First of all, freedom is not negotiated. Freedom is fought for, most especially for a bully wants to subjugate each and every voice, each and every dissenting voice. That cannot be allowed. To show that Kizza Besigye has ever been in Luzira, in 2016, Kizza Besigye wrote a letter, and it is as follows. For all friends and activists, this is to let you know that I am well by the grace of God. I convey salutation to all of you. I wish you a happy Matters Day. We shall overcome. Kizza Besigye. Then if you see the letter, it was in 2016. So in 2016, Matters Day was in prison. He has never been convicted. In 2026, 25 again, he's in prison. Okay? And an elder from Kigezi sub-region, the names of Henry Tumukunde, comes out to speak so casually. Yet he wanted to unseat General Kaguta Museveni. So, how can we believe you if in 2026 you said that General Museveni is incompetent and everything? Now you want to run under his party. At least you would have maybe formed your party and run. But how can you come out to say that? But of course, I know you are looking for opportunity to work, not to serve the people. In fact, after even your son marrying the daughter of General Kaguta Museveni, the least you could do is to retire from politics, because your family, you are now the part of the Kaguta's family. You can get deals and money from State House. Kigezi sub-region, shame on you. Of course, that's my opinion. Leave me your comments by commenting about this. Thank you very much for listening in. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, I implore you to subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. I will see you on another one. Peace.